Classroom of the Elite Season 4, is it worth watching? Absolutely. If you've been a fan of the Classroom of the Elite series, this is arguably the best season yet. And honestly, people are going to say, oh, the pacing's slow. Oh, the light novel was better. Oh, this or that. But let me tell you right now, when it comes to pure peak, this is probably the best season without a doubt. I mean, seriously, and we are going to get into spoiler territory. So if you do not want to get spoiled, then get the freak out of here. But this is a Season 4 review, so let's get straight to it. So I'm not going to lie, episodes 1 through 8 were pretty... They weren't slow, but it was more building up to what would come for the island exam. Now, I would say some prominent moments in the first couple of episodes would be when Hosen stabbed Ayano in the hand. That was genuinely some peak. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect Ayano to react like that. I actually thought bro would show some life and show that he is human. But that was just one of the peak moments. Now, there is a lot more peak moments, like moving on to the island exam. So we do figure out who the White Room traitor was entering the school, and I do believe it was Yagami, I do believe. Moving on to the meat of the season, the island exam. I mean, what the f? This exam was literally some heat. The fights, like, I did not expect there to be any fights because Classroom of the Elite isn't really a fighting show. It's more of just like, oh, who's smarter? Like, the whole premise is, hey, we need to expel Ayano. How can we do this? And then eventually the plot built around that. New characters do this and do that. But they all try to stop Ayano, and this season is probably the most fights we've gotten in a single season. We had Hyosin versus Ryuin, which was genuinely peak, and I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite fights in the entire season. And then we had the girls fighting the other girls. I honestly forgot, but they tried to fight Horikita, and honestly, that didn't end too well for Horikita, but still, that fight was alright nonetheless. And then when that guy tried to press Ayano with the blue hair, I think his name is Nagumo, I do believe. I'll correct it in the video if not. But that was genuinely some peak. This dude literally said, bro, he literally got lil bro'd. Ayano literally lil bro'd this dude, and I'm not even trolling. That was one of the coldest moments in the entire show. And then that's not even the toughest moment, because then we got Ayano versus Koenji. Now, I know it wasn't a fight, but still, I've been wanting to see these two characters go at it for so long. And honestly, if you guys are not too familiar with the freaking Classroom of the Elite franchise, pretty much Koenji is like this outlier, and he cannot be like, he's not in Ayano control. He's one of the only, if not the only character in the entire show that's not like in Ayano whole scheme, whatever, etc. But this season, we do see Ayano do some work. But this dude, Ayano fought the acting chairman, aka his dad. This was genuinely insane. I did not expect the acting chairman to get thrown around like this, and his partner did as well. And shout out to the girl, I'm gonna be real, I forgot her name, but shout out to the girl that helped him in the fight, even though she wasn't really too much of a help. But still, nonetheless, that was genuinely peak. And if y'all have not seen the fight, y'all need to go see it, search it up on wherever, whenever. It was genuinely some heat. But yeah, honestly, with that being said, that is going to be doing it for this review. If you guys like Classroom Elite Season 4 like I did, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, bro. We lit every single day. Uploads every couple of days, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best out here. But yeah, y'all need to go watch Classroom Elite Season 4. It was genuinely peak. And I might have missed some moments, but I genuinely love this season, and I think you guys will as well. With that being said, we're at 1,000 on Instagram, 1,000 YouTube, 1,000 TikTok. Let's get it. Let's go, boys. Peace.
I need you to make me feel better, but I guess that's my problem. I hurt my heart out and had it shit, but yeah.